Yo, bro, nigga dumped it, bro. But they was wild. Niggas acting like it was on my race.
They was moving.
They was flash.
Hey, you gotta catch his partner. This way. You gotta
Do it this way?
Yeah.
We pop out at your party, I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain. I'm a killer, girl, I'm sorry, but I can't change. We ain't aiming for your body, shots hit your brain. We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing. It's a lot of animosity, but they won't say my name. Them killers rock with me, little nigga, don't get banged. Cause they'll do that job for me while I hop on the plane. She don't like her body, left the doctor with a new shape. Blowing up my phone cause she just see me with my new babe. Heartbreaker ladies love me like I'm Cool J. She was trying to cling on to a nigga, but it's too late. Booked the flight to Cali, rocks and condoms in my suitcase. And every single dollar in these bands got a blue face. Diamonds in the rollie, they in HD like it's Blu-ray. The way that I've been ballin' should make the cover of 2K. Show out for the summer, I might pull up in a new rave. Dissin' on the gang, that's gon' only get your crew chased. And we haul shit down, better tighten up your shoelace. Look, bro, get up close and let the Glock 22 spray. We pop out at your party, I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain. I'm a killer, girl, I'm sorry, but I can't change. We ain't aiming for your body, shots hit your brain. We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing. It's a lot of animosity, but they won't say my name. Them killers rock with me, little nigga, don't get banged. Cause they'll do that job for me while I hop on the plane.
Yeah, I call a bro, he said he ready for the stain. What you claim? You a lame, you ain't never put a name. So I be around some killers that go crazy for the game. If I showed you all my charges, you won't look at me the same. Made some choices in my life I wish I never had to make. Lost my brother, seen him die, and I just seen him graduate. Got that 40 on my side, and I'm just rolling past the jakes. But my hands could do the job, and I ain't talking masturbate. I was in and out of states, cause I had a bag to make. I risked my life, but it's alright, cause God ain't let me pass away. Fuck tomorrow, spin the block, just know we coming back today. I call Polo, he come Dolo, we get him the fast.
We pop out at your party, I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain. I'm a killer, girl, I'm sorry, but I can't change. We ain't aiming for your body, shots hit your brain. We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing. It's a lot of animosity, but they won't say my name. Them killers rock with me, little nigga, don't get banged. Cause they'll do that job for me while I hop on the plane.
I just don't get it anymore. They don't even gang bang with a purpose. Cold-hearted killers that barely got facial hair. I'm tired of trying to get through. These days, you try to be a hero, and your wife will end up wearing black, listening to a 21-gun salute. I just don't understand these young men. Maybe I should quit fighting what I don't understand. I can't keep up with this too much longer.
Shoot first, ask questions last. That's how these so-called gangsters laugh. Walk a block of flame. Bitch, I'm bustin' at him. Bitch, I'm bustin' at him. Bitch, I'm bustin' at him. Ain't no talking, homie. I'm just bustin' at him. Bitch, I'm bustin' at him. Bitch, I'm bustin' at him. Bitch, I'm bustin' at him. Ain't no talking, homie. I'm just bustin' at him. I been getting messy back then like my name was Gilly. Grow a sumo on my face, call me Flock of Philly. Nigga, what's the deal? Let me know it's bracket. Ain't no cameras around here. Nigga, stop that acting. Bitch, I'm about.
What's good, guys? How y'all doing today, man? Hope everybody's having a good day. We have Beats, Crystal, the Keen Exotic, Smallest, Goud Slayer, Dakota, Bounce, KX, Amisa, KSB, Schult. What it is. Kimbo. Bubba. Hold on. All right, I'm back. What's up, Colcepta, Teddy, Yasu, Andre? Yo, we have a short stream today because at about 2, I got to go out and do some shit. So today we're actually hopping on to the games really quick, and we'll talk shit while we're on the games. Sounds good, chat? All right, let's see. Let me pop open the audio. Marriage, what's good? It's our favorite maliciously gay scamming convicted criminal streamer. That's crazy. Any new stuff to drop about Saint today? So here's the thing. Every day that I make a video about Saint, I think to myself, what else could he possibly say to bounce back from this, right? So every time I drop a video, in my mind, it's going to be the last time I talk about this dude, at least regarding whatever drama we're going on right now, right? But then the guy goes live and calls me Hitler, or compares me to Hitler, or goes live and says, you know, he's the Hassan Piker of the gacha space, the dog abuser. So then I got to make another video. Now, I made my video yesterday, and people think that I don't have more. See, the problem is if you use all your ammo, then you have no more ammo. So I still have plenty of ammo. I just haven't dropped it, nor do I need to. I showed a picture today on my Discord that I haven't even showed regarding messages and shit. So it's like whatever is being said, whatever narrative wants to be painted, I already got the answers to everything. There's nothing that could be said that genuinely affects me. Like literally zero, right? So I don't care, bro. Like today, for example, it's this simple. It's this simple, right? I'm gonna go live. I told you guys I don't have a lot of time because I got to go out for Kimbo's visit, because I told you guys he's having his new medicine to directly treat the tumor, all the chemo stuff. So I have a doctor's appointment at 2. It's 10 in the morning right now. So for me, so I'm going to go live for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And then I have to end the stream because I got to shower and drive down to like downtown. That takes me about 30 minutes to take my dog to his visit. You know what I mean? So if I miss anything, do me a favor. Fill me in. So the only thing he can do is to... Oh, yeah, bro, think about it. He got on a call with a dude that told him mad lies that I've already debunked. And then on top of that, he's going to go live and have a call with him. I could not care less about what's going to be said in the call. Like, at all. It's like, what could he say that could actually affect how I am as a person? Nothing. He could be like, oh, CJ used to be an asshole back in the day. Yes. Oh, CJ used to party and do substances. Yes, but you know what I haven't done? Promote him to children. So, like, what is he going to do? There is no evidence of anything. Will I be in Oh, maybe this afternoon, like late afternoon when I get back, maybe I can join the VC. Why? What you got in mind, Randy? You asked to fill you in, so you are maliciously gay after all. Hey, yo, Hectic, thank you for the prime sub, and that is a freaky comment. After all of this Saints downfall incoming very soon, I don't know why he keeps interacting with me, bro. Like, let me farm him and just go do you, bro. Your little goddamn, you know, ego don't let you. You're gonna press charges against me? Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's the thing. It's one of the doxing happened like a day ago, I guess, like a day and a half ago. Motherfuckers are like, why are you not in court with him? I'm like, bitch, it just happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it happened, and I believe we did the stream, yapped, and then I went to bed. I had a doctor's appointment in the morning, so it's like, I don't care enough at the moment to bypass all of that. For example, today I could look into doing it, but I have my dog's appointment, so... You know, but I'm absolutely looking into it as we speak. Not only because of the doxing, but because of other things that I have under the list of things that are a problem. But yes, absolutely. All right, let's keep talking shit, but let's do this while we talk some shit. Sounds good? It was hot as fuck today, bro. CJ, Zach told me to ask you about putting a creator tag or something in my name. Oh, on Discord, so you can post videos in the creator tab? Yeah, you can do that. I got you. Is it true that the PSN guy in our server is a Saint guy? Yes. Bro, I literally have. So back when the whole shit happened, a lot of people were in everybody's server, right? I know like 10 Saint, bro, we have a Saint Tontas mod in my Discord. That's all y'all need to know. We have a bunch of weirdos from his Discord, and I know who they are, like by name. You know what I mean? Still don't know if you are actually gay or not, only on Tuesdays. I almost died. Downloaded this game again for that sword chick in Girls for Line 2, but saw I don't have any of her teammates. Oh, that's pretty much how I am. They just look mad good. Christina, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let me get this. Yo, this game always makes me go to pity. Anyone here still playing Dragon Sword? The game that's not a gacha? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I know there's a... No, that's Dragon Traveler. I play Dragon Sword. There's John in the Discord that plays Dragon Sword. Plenty of people that play Dragon Sword. Alright, let's see. I got angsty and I did like 4 pulls yesterday, which I shouldn't have because I got hoed. So I have like 5 pulls. Not even. I got like 2 pulls left. How many do we have here? This hasn't refreshed. 3 days. Shit. Oh, we got a bunch here. Shit. Cool. Honestly, every time I hear he gate, oh god, I'm losing my mind. I don't blame you. That shit's hilarious, bro. It's like you use a motherfucker's like own fucking jokes against him, and this man don't know how to act. I see no issues on being in. I find myself very happy to hang out. Or I mean, I don't see why there's an issue, bro. Like, and I showed you, like, it literally doesn't bother me. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna get shit because this game hoes me, bro. Yo, promoting me shit. People be telling me there's fake outs in this game. I ain't never seen a fake out. There ain't no goddamn fake out. Every game that has a fake out doesn't have a fake out until I get a fake out. Imagine if it was a fake out. That would have been peak. That would have been peak. All right, we have 2 pulls left. They be hoeing, bro. They be hoeing. Well, let me do something. There we go. Bro, did you get Lorelai? I think I did, yeah. Why is some Crash Out being recommended to play other games than WOOOO is dry? I'll be playing any game when you know. Why are you playing a gacha game with guns? You really are a criminal? That's something Saint would say. Yo, we had the craziest comments. Y'all want to see some shit? Let me do one more temple, and we're going to get it right here. Watch. We're going to get it right here. Boom. I'm going to show y'all a funny-ass comment, bro. Did I get the pulls in the event shop? I think I did. I think. Actually, I probably didn't. Oh. By the way, I didn't win the 50-50. I lost it yesterday. Off stream. Ooh! Oh, she's thick. Damn. Give me another one. Give me a double. I don't think doubles exist, but give me a double. Stingy ass game. Suck a nut. This game hates us, man. Alright. Let's go. CJ, a small catch-up about Gamescom. They talk about the factory getting more system updates, roguelike mode, and more strategic combat and contingency combat. For Arknights Enfield, hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe you should download it? Yo, hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all my goddamn. Let me show y'all my goddamn. Hold on. This is my home screen, dog. Oh, that's not even the worst one. Hold on. But now I'm using this one because I just got her. I gotta head out for an actual funeral, the emulator. Yo, alright, Egg. Hope it all goes well, man. Damn you, I'm getting it. Okay, I'm downloading it now, god damn it. Everybody, y'all some gooners. How dare y'all, bro? What's this game? Girls Frontline 2, man. Girls Frontline 2. Hold on, I need to see the new character's outfit, man. Give me a second, chat. Where's she at? Is this one? Where the fuck? Right here. What outfits does she have? I like her OG more. Her OG kind of badass. Yeah, her OG pretty lit. I'm cool with it. Am I willing to try OG Arknights? I like OG Arknights. I just haven't had much time to play. Girls Frontline 2, guys. Girls Frontline 2. You son of a lucky. Wait, why am I lucky, Yasu? I had to go to double pity to get her. That ain't being lucky, bro. Yeah, the OG skin's really dope. Is it the upcoming character, the one that looks like Ashura? Is it Ashura? The first ever character, but like if it was her mom. Is it that one? Yo, Swag, what's good, man? How you doing? Your dog really has cancer, brother? Nah, I'm just saying that so I can scam my viewers for S6R5 pulls. Who would joke about that, dog? Like, in all honesty, who would joke about... I mean, Saint Tontas probably would joke about that shit. Which gachas has the best skins in your opinion? Shit. I don't know, but when I think of skins, like gacha skins, I always think of Punishing Grey Raven. So PGR would probably be where? Look, at this point, I don't care about it. I don't care about it. Oh yeah, Azur Lane too. But yeah, bro, I don't care what Saint Tontas grabs out of context. It just fucks him over more, honestly. It just fucks him over more to do anything like that. You know what the problem is? And I'm gonna tell you this, bro, and I'm gonna tell you guys this, because I've lived it myself. You know what the biggest, guys, the biggest issue when it comes to this drama shit and why Saint Tontas gets cooked so much is because, and when I say you guys, I don't mean all of you, I mean the yous in the chat that this fits. Some of you guys are fucking retarded. And I'm not talking to my audience. I'm talking to the lurkers that come from his side of things. Some of y'all motherfuckers are retarded. You'll see a little bit of a picture that could be incriminating, that could be painted as incriminating, like a message or something. And y'all send it to Saint Tontas all bricked up and tell him, look, CJ's doing this. And Saint Tontas grabs all of your retards' information and makes a video with it. What he doesn't understand is that half of you retards are beyond stupid and have no malice and don't know how to plan ahead, don't know how to plan for what the comebacks might be from the motherfucker you're attacking. Long story short, this motherfucker got to do the research himself, the editing himself, the composition of the video himself, everything himself, and do not allow other people to actually help him, because when he does that, it leaves so many loopholes from all these retards trying to chime in. When it comes to my videos, I do the research, I do the editing, I do the narrative, I do everything, bro. And you can tell the difference in quality, in presentation, and in narrative. So simple as that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep pulling until I get her weapon eventually. But let me show y'all something real quick. This has to be the funniest shit ever. So I was looking through my comments earlier, chat, and I find this comment, bro. Hold on. Okay, in the entire OHG section, you showed barely to no proof. The first pick was him hoping you and your dog get hurt, not him threatening you. That's two different things. Do you guys remember the first ever picture? The one picture that I showed on there? This one right here? Does that not sound like a threat? And let's say you guys want to say it doesn't. What about this one? What about the complete image right here, bro? Nah, not until your dog, until your hit, I won't be happy. You and your dog. I know how much you love your dog, which, by the way, Saint Tontas, your new boyfriend just confirmed how much I love my dog. So good luck with that narrative. Continuing. Oh my God, stop talking to me. Why do you keep going? On God, once this quarantine is over, I'm coming over to say hi to you and your dog. Saint Tontas and his viewers the type of motherfuckers that are dumb enough to be like, he's just saying he's gonna say hi to you. He's just saying he's gonna be nice and say hi to you, CJ. Yeah, I won't be happy until you're hit. You and your dog. When this is over, I'm going to go visit you. Yeah. It's just friendly. He's gonna come and visit for you know, just to talk about life and shit, and then we continue. Then you claim he sent you pictures of your house with the caption, I know where you live, with no shown examples of such. So this man wants me to show you guys a picture that says, I know where you live, where I have to blur out the person's name, the person's number, and the fucking picture itself. Is he retarded? Yo, I know this guy said that he was gonna kill you and, or you know, go after you in your house. Show us where that is. Oh, and by the way, you gotta delete the guy's picture and name and number, so it'll just be a message saying, I know where you live, with a pic. Not even with a picture, bro. These motherfuckers are so dumb, bro. You later claim OG was dislike bombing you. You, however, have not shown proof, which is weird as you had access to his channel for some reason. I literally say why I had access to this dude's channel. I guess this dude being told that I'm the one doing this dude's editing and doing this dude's fucking shit was not enough, right? I guess this dude, me showing the things, fire, bro, thanks, for sure. I guess this is not enough of a reason to say why this motherfucker had access to the channel. The fact that I edited all his thumbnails, the fact that I did all his banners and everything for free. Maybe that's why I had access to his channel, you know what I'm saying? Right? And the dislike bombing, he's like, you should have taken a few screenshots as a safety net. Is this motherfucker retarded? This shit happened 6 years ago. My guy. 2020. This motherfucker thinks I'm gonna have pictures of a motherfucker, just a picture of my YouTube channel with a dislike, with his channel as the thing that you could see. What the fuck is he talking about? And yes, I have a message where in between the argument with this dude, right? He's trying to like go back to being friends and everything, and he literally goes and says, I just liked your stream with 8 accounts. I just gave you 8 likes, bro. And I'm like, you were just giving me 30 dislikes. Now you're giving me a bunch of likes. I don't need that shit. Like, I don't need any of that, but cool. Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have the messages where he says he has multiple accounts. Like, bro, people think that I'm just going to put all my cards on the table, bro. And I already recorded the entire conversation with that dude. So even if he goes back and deletes shit, it's there. It's easy to make edits nowadays. That's why I have the entire conversation. And I can just show the entire conversation. Like, brother. People be like, oh, you got to show the complete proof, CJ. I'm like, what the fuck else do you want, my guy? What else do you want? Y'all listen to Saint Tontas be like, yeah, that motherfucker beats his dog, bro. And you're like, yeah, bro, Skull CJ is a demon. He hits dogs. With zero evidence. But I showed y'all more evidence that Saint Tontas has ever showed. Ever. Regarding anybody. Ever. And more context. And y'all like, nah, we need more context, CJ. We need even more proof. Show us more proof. You got to do it. I'm like, what the fuck? What you showed were just pics. Show the Discord logs. Let me ask you a question. How many times has Saint Tontas showed you Discord logs, Kumar? As you say, entire Discord logs. Let me ask you a question. Did he show you the entire Discord logs from the Mikey issue? Or did he show you carefully cut screenshots? Did he show you the full logs when he was shit-talking Captain Cabinets about all the shit they said to each other? Did he show you the full logs? Has he ever showed you the full logs to anything? Y'all motherfuckers retarded, bro. Like, how much context do you need to be showed for this? How much context do you need to show for this? Cripple versus Red. You're weird, dude. Like, there's no edits. It's entire chains of conversation. You're weird, dude. Nah, not until you're hit, I won't be happy. What the fuck? And then I called him, you're weird coming from the boy that doesn't have any friends anymore, right? And your drug dealer doesn't count. You're sad. I'm literally replying, basically, you're gonna be real sad. You can bet on that. All those things add everything. All of those things add everything. No, he didn't, but what he seems more... This motherfucker just said believable. This dumb little retard just said believable. What Saint Tonta says sounds believable. He's like Hitler. He's the Hassan Piker of the gacha space. He spends all his money. How does that sound believable? Where is the proof? Show me evidence, bro. Evidence, my boy. These motherfuckers be so slow, bro. That's how you can tell they're Saint Tonta's fans, because it's the exact same way. Like, I bet you, Saint Tonta's is going to go live today, and this is going to be his narrative. Watch. This is going to be his narrative. This whole thing right here is going to be his narrative. These motherfuckers be dumb, bro. All right, let's do some weapon pulls. I need to do the event shop. Oh, I got her yesterday, too. She fired. You just got groomed? True. This man really said seems more believable. This motherfucker said seems more believable. That shit's hilarious, bro. What is this? I hate those web events, bro. Is it this one? Yo, that's me. Your comment is retarded, my boy. You gotta be a little bit smarter with what you say. Come on now. Go V6? I can, bro. Yo, CJ, Christelle to me is a must pull, and if you can get Lin Arcana 3-star, I would... Motherfuckers, I can't 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, nothing in none of these gacha games. I can't dupe. I don't care if her literal second dupe sucks my dick and makes me a sandwich. I cannot get no dupes, dog, on any game right now. Especially because I get hoed in everything. Just donate yourself $10,000. That's funny, bro. The only one who dogs and retort people is more believable. I'm laughing so hard. The one who dogs and extort people is more believable. That's what I'm saying, bro. CJ out here playing Fire Emblem while Saint is playing tic-tac-toe. I mean, bro, the guy that he's talking to should know better. The guy he's talking to should be able to tell him shit. Continue. Yeah, nice. There we go. V0 of that character is legit best character in the game. Obviously, best V6 as well. She's that good. She's really that good. Yo, what element is that? What the fuck? I just noticed she got some weird element. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, okay. I thought I did something. At this point, we live in a world where we're in the movie Idiocracy. Same viewers, absolutely, bro. Rate Nitocris from Fate on scale from 1 to 10. If you like dark skin characters, you'd have to send me a picture. You obviously lying. You haven't even showed the video where this dude is at least trying to shoot you with an AK-47 or stab you with a knife in GTA RP or something. I know. You know, paper comes from trees. Tree is made. Wait, money is made from paper, so if you cut a tree down, you can get money. How you doing, Foxo? I lost Crosshair and I saw... Oh, and this is just one of the game modes. There's also other game modes where, like, you control your characters and run around and shit. The stronger her teammate, the stronger she also gets. What the hell? I'm probably going to throw all the summons throughout the rest of this patch for her weapon. And then maybe I'll try to get her, like, if I get her weapon early, which, if I do, I would try to get dupes on her with whatever currency this patch gives us and, like, the event shop and all of that. Aren't you from Grove Street? Why don't you just pull up on him? Grove Street. Also, do you think them things you wrote, or do you understand a little more now? Oh, yeah. Yo, actually, yo, Zart, you're in the chat. That was your comment. Feel free to say anything you got to say, bro. And then we can talk. I be telling people. People be going to my comments and say something, and I'm like, talk to me in the stream, bro. I'm not going to fucking ban you, bro. Say your shit, and then I'll answer your shit, you know? Zach, CJ, I'm not going to be able to stay long, but I want to give my support. Y'all appreciate you, man. Yeah, I won't be able to do a long stream either today. You know what's crazy? This is what's funny. If I do today, I have to do a short stream. If I do a short stream, Saint Tontus is going to say, I was scared, so I didn't do a long stream. And if I do a long stream, he's going to say that I'm triggered like he did last time. So it's like, that's why I tell you guys, I really don't care what he says, bro. Because everything is like an excuse to be a rat. You send a pic in the Gacha Games tab. The fuck are Gacha Games? Oh. Okay, well that picture look intense, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, shit. From 1 to 10, I'd give it a, I'd eat the booty. That's my rating. Do whatever you want, bro. Why you worry about Saint Tortas? Let me just call them Saint Tortas. That's crazy. Why do I have an extra? Oh, it's because I didn't do this yesterday. That's why. Oh, we can just leave this. Look at your message. Skullsy, at this point. Oh, no, I read that. I did read your message about living in the movie, Idiocracy. I read that. Or was there a different message? And if it was, you're going to have to rewrite it. Because I did read that one. Yeah, no, I'm just not the stream watcher guy. Just came in because someone DMing you were talking about me. I was just pulling up your message, right? And just breaking it all down. Pretty much. That's what the whole gist of it was. I could do it real quick since we're just looking at story. And I don't know, y'all know I'm not a big story guy. But long story short, what is the proof you'd like me to show to prove that the guy was sending death threats? It's like the same shit. Hold on, let me mute this. It's like the same shit with Saint Tontas, where it's like you have to prove something that is like, prove that you got doxxed. How do I prove that I got doxxed? That's what he was telling back in the day when Cap got doxxed. He was like, show us where you got doxxed. Show us the doxing. I'm like, the fuck? It's like the shit where he says my name, says, I know your name. I know about you. I could write you. Does this name sound familiar? And then he says it again. And then I'm like, he just said he knows someone from my life. I know that person. I know they're going to do more and say more. He just said he knows my name. He knows it. And then says it. And then he says, oh, now he doxed himself. Because he said, yeah, he just doxed me. Because I confirmed that he doxed me. Therefore, I doxed myself. That's the type of argument these motherfuckers be saying. Nah, bro, you doxed yourself because you confirmed he doxed you. I'm like, motherfuckers, y'all stupid. Like, imagine crossing the fucking street, bro. Imagine crossing the street, right? You get ran over, right? Let's say you cross where you were allowed to cross. You get ran over, and the guy tells you, well, it's because you crossed the street, dude. You shouldn't have crossed the street, man. It's because you got in front of my car, man. If you weren't in front of my car, I wouldn't have ran you over, man. Like, what? I'm really getting weirded out by these people. You're asking the accuser for proof, yet the accuser, they're coming from Saint's side to tell me to show proof despite the proof I'm showing. But when Saint Tontas calls me a dog abuser, they don't say, where's the proof that he's abusing his dog? And then he just says, well, you see, 3 months ago, he S6'd R5 a character. Therefore, he abused his dog. Bro, I'm telling y'all motherfuckers be dumb. Some sleeper bills on your stream? Shorty in the red. Oh, you talking about her? Oh, yeah, she lit. Sorry, see, I replied to his comment and said we're ridiculing him live right now, so he pulled up. Oh, Devilman, that was you? I mean, it's true, bro. Show where he sent you a death threat to your house. Now, how would I do that? Tell me. How would I do that to show y'all motherfuckers who I don't give a shit about that he did that? By showing a message with a blurred name, a blurred image, and a blurred number that says, I know where you live? Same brings you views. No. I bring myself views. Plenty of people shit on Saint Tontas. Y'all gotta understand, it's not just the person I'm farming, it's how I am farming them, bro. If my videos were trash, if my videos were boring, if my videos weren't entertaining, motherfuckers wouldn't watch them. They would give me 2,000 views on a shitting on Saint Tontas video, 3,000 views. Regular drama, like when I did my video on MTash, right? But when I do my videos, they're hands down the funniest, most entertaining videos in the gacha space when it comes to drama. So it ain't Saint Tonta's bringing me views. That dumb little goofy motherfucker can't even edit his own videos. If he could, he wouldn't have put Epstein edits on them, 9/11 edits on them. He wouldn't have put the wrong dates on screen. He's retarded, bro. Think about it. Fair point, though. Last one hit 20K exactly. You know what I mean? That's like if a documentary channel does a documentary about something and you're like, that topic is bringing you views, but there's 500,000 other videos about the same things that never blew up. The reason that is bringing the views is because of the way it's edited, composed, explained, narrated, so forth and so on. You know what they will say if you did that? How do we know? Exactly. If I showed a picture on screen with a blurred out image, with a blurred out name, with a blurred out phone that said something like, I know where you live. Once again, it's right along those lines. And that's it. They would say, how do we know that's real? How do we know that's from him? How do we know that's a picture of your house? And then they'll be like, show more proof. So now how do you show more proof of someone sending you a picture of your fucking house? Like, you know what I'm saying? Show proof that you're where all your asteroids come from. Motherfuckers literally be saying, if you've ever spent money on a gacha game while your dog is sick, you're fucking a horrible human being. Like, motherfucker, everything's always been taken care of. Every single time. But you gotta be fucking rich if you motherfuckers think that someone can have the money for, like, literally emergency surgery, cancer treatments, chemotherapy, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You go outside and take a picture of your crib, you can never... That's what I'm saying. You go outside, take a picture of my crib, be like, look, this is the message, this is my crib, guys. You want my address too? Like, motherfucker's so dumb, bro. He is just jealousy of people who are better than him. Oh, yeah, I think he has two traumas. He has traumas with women, and he has traumas with gay dudes, bro. That's his thing. And now I'm adding a third trauma, which is he's going back to realize that he peaked in high... He peaked. Motherfucker never peaked. But he's going back to realize this is just like his high school days where he wasn't on top of things no more. CJ, is your dog okay? I can't believe doctor took 2 months to diagnose. No, so here's what happened, Impact. The dog had the big-ass lump, right? We took him to the vet. You can't do surgery on a 12-year-old dog without doing exams. So from there, we had to go and do heart exams. So that's the pictures in the video where he's there and they're scanning his fucking heart. That's literally on my video, bro. Like literally, bro. On my video. Look at his skin conditions. I've been dealing with stuff for a long time and I've never asked my community on a video to help me out like this, ever. Scanning him. Right here, they're scanning all of that shit, right? We did those testings. So then we found out he did have a heart issue because he's older. So we had to get him heart medicine. Once that was controlled, then they could do the surgery. Because if they do the surgery while he's having his heart issue and not controlled, then he could die in the surgery. So we had to go through that. Then we find out that he has a thyroid problem and that's what was causing him the issues, right? Don't forget that Saint just seems more believable, so they don't need proof that... Yo, Saint seems more believable. That's hilarious, right? So then we find out Kimbo has a thyroid problem, so I have to get him thyroid medications. And to find out he has a thyroid problem, they had to do a biopsy as well. So, boom, we get that done. That's under control. The lump, in a matter of 2 days, 2 to 3 days, went from like a lump that looked like it was like a cyst to what looks to be like horrific. So I took him to the goddamn doctor and they're like, I think you got to do surgery. I went to the doctor thinking they were going to give me like a shot or pills or something. And they tell me, I think you got to do surgery. From one day, bro, from the matter of like, so from the first day where they had to do the heart exams and then the pills and then a little bit after that, the thyroid and then the surgery, all of that was in a matter of like 4 or 5 days, bro. Maybe a week, right? Let's say a week. In a matter of a week, I had spent, I think, $5,000, around that range, like $4,000, $6,000, like around that range, right? For including the surgery. That's counting the surgery, of course. He finishes the surgery. He has to stay over at the vet clinic for to be able to be analyzed. So I have to pay the stay at the clinic and the medicine. They send in the mass for biopsy. They operated on Kimbo when he was very swollen because it was looking horrendous. So when they sent in the biopsy, It was very swollen. Look up anywhere. Ask your best friend fucking ChatGPT. Because it was so swollen, when they did the biopsy, it came back negative for cancer. And he was recovering from the surgery, so he didn't have a ball anymore. A couple of weeks went by, maybe a month and a little bit of change went by, and he started growing the ball again. So I'm over here like, how the hell is this happening again if it wasn't cancer? Why is there a ball forming again? Right? So I'm not feeling comfortable, and this is the part where, as a good owner, I said I need 2 more biopsies. So we went over there, and it was a total of 3 biopsies, right? One came from the same material in the same lab as the other one, and then I got another biopsy to send to another lab. So I could get lab results from 2 different labs on top of the 3rd different lab that we had already sent it to. From those 3 biopsies, this one was not a biopsy to see if he had cancer, but to see if he had bacteria, if it was a bacteria. It came back that it wasn't a bacteria. The second biopsy from that same thing came back and said there was no cancer. So I was like, okay. 2 or 3 days later, we get the 3rd biopsy, or technically the 3rd, but the 2nd in this batch. And it comes back that not only does he have cancer, but it's a very, very, very aggressive form of cancer. Like, it's very aggressive. I told you guys the name of it last time. So I'm over here like, what the fuck? You know, throughout this whole process, you think everything's going to get better. Surgery, it got removed. The surgery went well. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. And then it just kept getting worse and worse. And more money keeps being dished out of my pocket, bro. And everything keeps being dished out. And I'm at the point that I'm like, if this keeps going and another surgery needs to happen, or, you know, chemotherapy, which it is going to happen, is going to be another $5,000 in a week, another $5,000 in a week. I don't know who the fuck you think I am, guys. I don't have $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to drop every week on top of the fact that I got to pay my bills. I help my mom with her bills, and I pay my mom's heart medicine, bro. So, like, who do y'all think I am that I have fucking $5,000, $4,000 to drop weekly, bro? Like, I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what I need right now weekly. Right now, for this first batch of treatment is around $5,000 with all the medicine, the doctor visits. I literally have to take him for control like every 4 days. So I have to go downtown, come back up, pay the doctor visits and the control visits. I have to buy specific medicine that take into account his current body weight. So the medicine is not too strong because it's cancer treatment medicine. So if he drops weight by next month, I have to get a new medicine, right, that has to be specifically made in the lab for him, for his weight, for his age, for his type of cancer, yada, 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 bro. So the fact that people actually believe any type of narrative that St. Tontes will try to build for y'all about, oh, he should have had more money. Like, bitch, am I supposed to save my entire life since I was 2 years old? Oh, but you should sell your house. You should sell your PC. I'm like, are y'all retarded, bro? Like, what we all, oh, you shouldn't ask your community for help. Well, St. Tontes literally ask people for help for the cancer situation of someone else. When St. Tontes literally puts a thing saying, yo, give me money, I'll cosplay as Shang Li, and he never does it. So he can do all of that, but me, I can't do the thing for my dog with cancer where I ask my community for help despite showing proofs, videos, pictures of the surgery. Like, what else y'all want, motherfuckers? Like a video of the doctor operating the shit? Like, you know what I mean? Okay, we're still in story. I gotta skip, bro. It's probably fire. Y'all can fill me in. Have you talked with doctors about cryosurgery? From what I know, it's less traumatic for dogs. I have not talked to doctors about that. I didn't even know that was a thing. But the truth is right now, guys, if I were to show you Kimbo, he doesn't just have 1 tumor right now. He has like 6 or 7, bro, on his backside. It is not a thing that they can operate anymore. Right? We already had a very invasive surgery. And if you guys research about cancer, especially when it's like that, you got to not just remove the cancer, but you got to remove a portion of the skin and tissue and everything around the cancer to remove all cancer cells. When you have that many tumors in your backside, even after the surgery, when the tumors came back, it came back 3 at a time. A big one, a little one, and a little one at the top. Right? That you can't do a surgery there. It would be a surgery where the doctor literally told me, we would have, like, even if there's the smallest chance of anything working, the closest thing to it would be most unlikely the amputation of the entire leg, and the thing still goes up to the top of the hip, bro. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be something that's gonna happen anymore. We just gotta deal with what we got right now and give him the best quality of life possible. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker showed up on the stream and said, "Shut up!" That's crazy. Like, you can't deny motherfuckers be sounding young as fuck when they support St. Tontes, bro. You can't. Bro, this man went live one day, and told his viewers, chat, went live one day and told his viewers that I was, what was it? No, I mean the dude saying 6 to 7 tumors. Oh, yeah. So this guy went live one day, said to his viewers, St. Tontes is the Hassan of Gacha. He abuses dogs. One day. And this is his chat. He should be arrested for scamming or fraud. Hold on. The dog gotta go. Hold on. He probably put the dog down months ago. Hold on. I would end his ass right then and there, right? I'd end him. Hassan levels of evil. That dog is dead. Report him for animal abuse. With one day, one stream of him saying shit. This guy's saying that. If you don't think that those motherfuckers are not some, like, cult type of groomed audience, I don't know what to tell you. That shit is weird. Like, that shit is fucking weird. Like, I say something here and you guys come and tell me, show me more proof, CJ, and then I show you more proof. St. Tontes be like, yeah, he's a dog abuser, and his chat's like, yeah, I'll kill him. Oh, yeah, report him to the authorities. And I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, y'all weird, you know? Like, y'all don't make no sense. All because they just eat up Saint's lives. That's what I'm saying, and it's so weird. Christina, you know how long we've been part of our community, all of us together, bro? And y'all have seen Kimbo for the longest time. Y'all remember all that? Yeah, bro. And it's the fact that he still thinks he can build a narrative with my dog, and anybody from my community, anybody would ever believe that. Anybody, bro. He's so goofy, bro. Like, I don't get why he doesn't think through and make moves that actually make him look better. Instead, he thinks people, oh yeah, he abuses his dogs, and he thinks the whole gacha community is going to rile behind him and believe him. Yeah, there's no way a grown adult would be part of that community. There's just no way. It just makes zero sense. That's just kind of fire. Bro, you know what I like about this event? You see, these are skins, right? These are like gun skins and like attachments. Bro, this game be giving out these skins for free on every event. Multiple comments will be sent due to Twitch character limit. Okay, death threats or threats in general are very specific to sentence. I hope you're getting hit. For example, it's a malicious witch. However, for example, saying you will be sorry is a threat. I think you showed a message like that on stream a few minutes ago, but I didn't get the chance to read all of the context. That's the thing. You guys ask for context, and you expect the context to be the entire conversation since like 1994. How much more context do you need, right, than this? Like, how much more context do you need than this? Tell me. Like, genuinely. Do you think you can still paint the narrative that this is not a threat? Like, just read it. I'm gonna let you read it. Thought I was gonna burp, and then I didn't burp. Yeah, they want me to show videos of him typing it. Y'all the type to say that saying hi means genuinely saying hi. Like, that's y'all argument. Like, y'all out here playing the devil's advocate, bro. The lawyer of the devil, so I gotta just do it, bro. Like, who says I won't be happy until you get hit? And I'm gonna go visit you. Best believe that. Like, that's how St. Tontes fucks with your heads, bro. That's how he does it, bro. Saint example for shits and giggles, because this thumbnail was a banger. I won't be happy until Saint Tonta's holes are gaped. Malicious witch. I will gape. Exactly. You just did that, right? So, going back to what we were just saying, right? Right? Hold on. This is how easy it is to prove what you're saying, right? You just said the context of the wording is very important. See, that's the type of thing that Saint Tontas doesn't understand, the wording, right? He says, and I quote, fuck my quotes, hold on. I'll show you the video. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you this shit. Yes, this is a threat. The comment in the video showed multiple times have risen. How isn't it not a literal threat? Like, that makes no sense. Y'all want context to the point that it says, I am going to, you know what I mean? Now watch. Where is it? Where is it? Let me go down all the way to give you context. Where the fuck is it? Right here. Right? Tell me how anything of this explains this. Right? I want you to tell me how anything explains this. Shit, I gotta mute this shit. That I was a convicted criminal. No.
You know, CJ is a convicted
of basically raping him on a thumbnail.
Much like how when a CC says they're raping me in a thumbnail.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Then you're going to say that you're forcefully raping the creator. That is an important one as well. Say that you're going to rape the creator. Or that you've already done it.
And that was last. Saint Tontas is the biggest cum dumpster in the Arknights community. The most toxic Arknight CC gets his holes gaped by Skulls TJ. Where in here does it say that I'm forcibly going to rape somebody? Or that I'm going to do it? This title is structured, and this title is structured in a way that clearly states it happened, what it's here in the video. And in the video, it's an expression of he got destroyed, he got wrecked, he got his cheeks clapped. If you turn the saying of he got his cheeks clapped into, oh, he's saying he's forcibly raping me on a thumbnail, you cannot stretch the truth any further than that. Like, you can't even stretch it into that shit, bro. But oh yeah, I won't be happy until you get hit, you and your dog. How is that not a threat, bro? Like, bro, think about it. Why am I extra handsome today? She gonna make me blush. I ain't handsome. He's just commenting only on first screenshot. His logic is really applied to it. There wasn't the threat. It's true. It was only implied. You think saying, right? You think saying, I won't be happy until you're hit. Right? You best believe that. Doesn't sound like a threat or an implication that he wants to harm me. You don't think that implies that he wants to harm me, right? You don't think so. Yeah, it's an implication. It's not a direct threat. It's an indirect threat. Exactly. It's an, I won't be happy until you're hit. That's an indirect threat, bro. And then the next thing, I'm gonna go visit you and your dog right after saying that shit. Yo, Camix, what's good? How you doing? Please provide both of your family's histories down to the prior of colonization of America to make sure that talk is unrelated to the long-standing family feud and not a Sony dispute. Facts, bro. Yeah, the mental gymnastics they do to try to avoid what's logic is exactly what you find in the gacha space. And precisely why none of this, bro, has been able to literally reach my level, because a lot of people in the gacha space literally work around that. Mental gymnastics, you know, moving the goalpost, painting narratives, all of that shit. And I don't do that, right? I just flat out say the things the way they are. The reality of it is, if you know where you come from and you know the type of things that people are about, if you tell someone, I won't be happy until you're hit, you and your family, you're not telling them, I won't be happy until you stub your toe. You're telling them, I won't be happy until you're, you know what I mean? It's simple. You probably don't remember me. I was around when you did your Lightning KFC Echo Farms. That was a long time ago. Look in DMs. They go down into DMs. Oh. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is precisely what I'm saying. This is the image on screen. I didn't even use ChatGPT when I fucking did this. It was just obvious to me, and I think that some people lack common sense. Saying you will not be happy until you hit someone and their dog is a direct and violent threat to harm both a person and an innocent animal. How is it that something that I believe to be common sense since I'm 8 years old is not common sense to some people that say they're adults? How is that even possible? Like, literally, how is that even remotely logically possible that there are people out there that say that saying this is not a threat? I don't know. And I didn't even show the other picture because you know why I didn't even show the other picture, chat? Because I was like, it's so beyond obvious that it is a threat that I don't need to show no ChatGPT post saying that it's a threat because it's beyond obvious, you know? Yeah, they do it to push an agenda, bro, to try to smear the fucking the image and muddy the waters and shit. But it's like, bro, it's like beyond obvious since I was a kid, things like this, bro. It's like I feel that people online, and I'm not attacking anybody in particular, just saying, it sounds to me like people have this sort of like issue with social interactions. They haven't been around, interacted with hundreds of people in real life, face to face, dealing with different personalities, different human beings with different backgrounds, so they don't know how to act when it comes to said social interactions and the norm of society, bro. They live behind a computer, you know, just yapping shit, so they don't understand all it is, bro. Because there's just genuinely, there's no way, bro. Yo, I just got a shit ton of currency. Hello? Nope, not there. It's a threat. It's a clear-cut, unambiguous threat of violence. There's no amount of mental gymnastics that can make it into something else. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The second image further confirms said threat. But the first image alone is already a threat in and of its own, you know? It's not a threat, bro. Just because he told you and your dog will get shot and take pictures of your house and send it to your house is nothing to worry about. Facts, bro. That's just hilarious. I'm not doing... Wait, is that the story? Where the fuck? Ah, there we go. It's actual fight. I'm not letting you be happy if you don't V6R1 OTS 14. All right. All right. Do it for me. You do it for me. Because I don't got the money to do that right now. Shit. Someone bought a clip that and be like, look, he's asking his people for money for gacha currency. Oh my god. Yo, the most hilarious part was, I have to tell the people where and how to donate their money to me, and if they do it a different way, I'm supposed to be unhappy and mad. Like, dog, if I tell you guys, hey bro, guys, if y'all want to support me, instead of sending me the money for the gachas or whatever, send it to my account so I can help my dog. It'd be better. And then you guys go and send me $100, $200, and then you see me live playing a game, and you're like, yo, did you see the brand new character? And I was like, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Did you get it? And I'm like, nah, bro, I can't summon right now. And $100 in currency pops up in my stream. What am I supposed to do? No, why? You should have sent that money to my fucking bank so I can treat my dog. What's wrong with you, you piece of shit? Like, you know? They already helped me, and even then, I'm gonna be happy regardless. You send me a penny to my bank account, I'm gonna be happy because I can help my dog, or I can take care of my mom, or I can help myself. But if you send me a penny to my video game, I'm also gonna be thankful and happy because you helped me make better content or entertain you guys by doing some summons, and I don't have to use my own money. So at the end of the day, I appreciate anybody wanting to help me in any way. Whether it's a penny here or a penny there, or $10,000 here or $10,000 there, it's the same to me, bro. You can send me one RuneScape rupee, one motherfucking RuneScape coin, and I'm gonna say thank you, bro. Like, you should show them the comments I showed you earlier. Shit, you're gonna have to tag me on that. Guys, if you want to send me gifts, I only accept cash and Bitcoin. Yo, that's what I'm saying. What do you mean I can't pay for my cancer treatment with astrites? Bro, this man saying I should pay for, and people say this is the same thing. Him saying, looking at my videos, getting all the donos via astrites, and then saying I should use the money from donos for my dog's cancer treatment, as he's looking at the donos be astrites, is basically saying use the astrites for summons. I know it doesn't literally say that, but the implication in what he's saying is so stupid that it translates to it, you know? I just think, for example, for a lawsuit or something, the first picture really won't be enough to prove him threatening you because there's no action mentioned, but the second one is just like confession. The first picture that I showed you was the first picture I showed my lawyer when I was going to take this dude to court. And I didn't because my aunt made me feel bad, because my family, that side of the family knew his side of the family. And they knew that he had a stroke. So they were like, do you really want, we can take him to jail with this. This is a threat. Just on that image alone. And then obviously there was more. The image I just showed you, the picture to my house, all of that, right? You have, with just the first picture, given the rest of the stuff, the constant harassment, the constant like mass reporting, the constant I know where you live, the constant messages, all of that is enough for harassment, bro. The rest of it, the pictures to my house, the other message you just saw that confirms it, yeah, that's way different, bro. That's like the final nail on the coffin, per se, you know? I tagged you on drama chat. Yo, do y'all mind me yapping shit while I play my games, bro? Cause like I don't mind doing the drama, but at the same time, I like playing games, bro. Like I like chilling. Drama goes by really fast, but at the same time, it's too much bullshit. Oh, this one's a nice one. What do you guys think of it? This is Saints Community. Now, someone's about to ask, how do you know it's Saints Community? You gotta show the absolute proof of where Saint Tontas is interacting with this guy, but okay. Can you guys read that from Saints Community? Are there any dog lovers in here? Any animal lovers in the chat? Imagine someone telling you this. Why would you waste thousands of dollars on a dying dog? Bro, just let it die and get a new one. You can get puppies for free. People give them away all the time. And that's his community, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at these people like that, you cannot say they're not fucking weird. And what y'all gotta understand, the people that don't see this is this, bro. And let me just get the other proof over here. Y'all like to say, a lot of y'all that don't know things like to say, yo, CJ, you're obsessed with Saint Tontas, right? That's the narrative that Saint Tontas likes to feed you guys, right? That's the narrative that you guys get most critical about. Let me just show y'all this. This is my YouTube channel. This is a Saint Tontas video of me roasting him. This is a summons video, or me talking about the Withering Waves thing. This is a DNA video. This is my summons video. This is my opinions about YOOOO video. This is my reaction to a whole other content creator's opinion on Withering Waves. This is my dogs video. This is a video about summons. This is another video about summons. The last time I mentioned Saint Tontas is 3 months ago. Matter of fact, If we go back to my drama channel that I specifically made to shit talk like St. Tonses and other drama shit, the last time I made a video about St. Tonses on there was 3 months ago as well. 3 months ago since I mentioned St. Tonses on a video, right? I make a video talking about my dog's cancer, and this motherfucker grabs this video to start farming me. This video, I proceed to let him off the hook and not say shit for a month. Then he mentions me again on a stream. This was locked and loaded. This was locked and loaded. This call out was locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't about to do the whole thing of, I'm just not gonna let him get away with it, right? So now I proceed to cook him and grind him and fucking destroy him because he said my shit, bro. It's not, oh, you're obsessed with me. Motherfucker, don't say my name. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, let me put that back there. Who the fuck is breathing in the background? This breathing in the background. This man said do something about it. You soft, bro. Oh my god, we got the special ed guy in the chat again, bro. What is that MTash thumbnail? Oh, it was the whole drama between MTash and what's it called? Asmongold. Yo, you were grinding him? Gay. But he's straight up asking for dick and wonders why his ass hurts. That's what I'm saying. He asks for it. And then when people reply, he says, oh, they're obsessed with me. Like, bro, I wasn't even talking about you. What kind of fool of a doctor would say no to ass strikes? Hold on. Let me show y'all some. I don't get why y'all make me do this, bro. Yo, OHG. OHG, you in the chat, bro, right? You talking about soft, right? This you? This you? That's you? That's you, buddy? Homie, life's so uneventful right now. He came back after 6 years to try to revive a beef with a dude that gives 0 fucks about this dude. Gee, I wish Moist did a video on Saint. It would have been hilarious. It would be hilarious, bro. Oh, yo, OHG, by the way, Saint Tonta said you're gay. Is that true? Saint Tonta said you're my gay ex-boyfriend. Is that true, OHG? You had the hots for me, dog? According to your new friend, that's what happens, bro. I didn't know that. Homie said we're gonna bring in CJ's boyfriend to tell us how he was gay before. And he's talking about you, because he's the one that's been saying he's gonna get you on chat, so... Saint Tonsis has a friend, apparently his new buddy. Let me get my little summon cup. Yo, I might have a temple. Yeah, like, is this, why can't you let CJ go? Like, why is it that you're still talking about a 6-year-old motherfucking beef about a motherfucking PlayStation account? Like, oh my god, bro. And you know what's crazy? Saint goes and says, oh, you're such a horrible person because you made fun of this guy. By the way, for those of you that don't know, this motherfucker had, like y'all said in the video, he had a stroke, right? Y'all think that at some point you'd stoop down to the level of roasting a motherfucker because of their disabilities? You'd say no, but when they threaten your life, threaten your dog, and threaten your family, Would y'all make fun of someone to try to get back at them? Yes, so I don't give a fuck. I've been saying, I said shit to the dude as well. And I don't care. Like I said, I back up whatever I gotta say. You talk shit, you gonna get shit talked back. OSG, homie snitched on you. This man OSG talking about street rules and shit. I don't talk to no snitches. And then he talked to a dude that revealed his name the first day. The first day, homie snitched out on your name. That's just crazy. Motherfuckers be slow, I swear. Am I allowed to drop imagers, links here? Twitch comments too short to copy all that? No. Only my mods can drop links. What would you do if you found a genie? What are your favorite superpowers and your wish? If I found a genie, to cure Kimbo and bring him back to when he was 2 years old. So I have another 10 plus years with my dog. That would be the #1 wish. And then after that, probably economic stability to the point where I can just pay everything for my mom. She don't ever gotta work again. She don't ever gotta do anything. Yeah, buy my family houses and shit. That's it. Yeah, also to never get sick again. True. Yeah, that's the #1 thing. And y'all notice how quick I shoot that? I don't gotta sit there and think for 5 minutes. No, bro, it's just at the top of my head, bro. It's simple. I had a girl stalk me for 5 years. Some people just can't let shit go. Bro, some people can't let shit go. Like, they just cannot. Especially, like, bro, this dude, like I said, this dude, y'all saw the message. Y'all saw the message. I really like us to be friends, bro. You're my only positive friend in my life. The same guy that's saying you're my only positive friend in my life in the middle of a beef is now going to the other dude and saying, never mind, he was an asshole. He was a piece of shit. He was horrible. Like, you're on record saying you're the only positive friend I have. Bro, I have all the messages, everything, where, like, recorded everything, bro. It's like, what are we doing? You're a dog abuser? Like, come on, why would you want to wish that? True. There's an event mission called OS17. Don't skip it as a cutscene you will enjoy. Is it this one? Because these shits don't have the date. How is your son doing now? I mean, all right. I guess that's the best thing you could say about it. All right, you know? Because he's weak, very lethargic, sleepy, you know? This is the kind of drama I read about in my BL novels. Bro, the dramas with Saint Tontas always evolve like this when I'm involved. Because nobody gets to him like me, bro. Like, this motherfucker, everybody ignores him. This man says I'm a nobody, I get no motion, I got no clout. Everything I say is a lie, yada, yada, yada. But when I mention him, he can't help but full-on monumental seasonal crash out, bro. I think OHG is gone for now. Motherfucker's attention span is that of a squirrel, bro. Homie says, Walnut? Walnut. He never knows what to say. That's why bro, I went back to look at my audios with, like I said, I went back and recorded every single message, all that shit. And I went back and looked at some of the audios that we would send each other when we was cool. Yeah, bro, that's going to be an interesting call. Because homie, when it comes to talking, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I cannot wait. Y'all better fill me in as to what's going to happen today, because I'm probably going to miss it. And I don't care if Saint Tontas goes live while I'm live. I don't give a shit. I got to go out and do shit. I reported Tontas about the doxing a bit more about defamation with the timestamp, but Twitch didn't find anything. Twitch retarded too. They let Hassan, I mean, bro, they let Hassan and other people stream. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's one of those things that if you want real motion, you got to do something much bigger. Much bigger. To be fair, I think Pokey also really got under his skin. Pokey did. Bro, Pokey got under his skin because at the time, Pokey was bigger, Pokey was more active, and Pokey was friends with Tectone. If you notice, the people that Saint Tontas outside of me, even though I'm cool with Tectone, the people that Saint Tontas has had the biggest beefs with are all friends with Tectone. Like, they're all, or were at some point, very good friends with Tectone. Pokey, Genocide, Gacha Smack recently. All of these folks, bro. Obviously, there are the ones that aren't, but we're talking about a lot of them have been friends with Tecton. Yo, when is DNA 1.6? Because I just saw the trailer, or like a little short for like a girl. She has like a wolf thing on her shoulder. She looks lit, bro. She looks super. I don't know what mission I'm on, and this dude told me to not skip a mission, bro. Shit. Yeah, that new girl looks freaking dope. When does 1.6 drop? September 9th? September 8th? I might have to message DNA, but bro, I got another sponsorship that I gotta finish that I've had for like a month, and I keep like pushing it because I told them my whole situation, and I have to get it out this month. That contra's been like well overdue. I gotta finish my loot bar shit, and then I might hit up DNA because that's another sponsorship. So we'll wait and see. Oh shit, we'll wait and see, man. St. Thomas was just jealous they spend more time with Tecton. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, low-key, if you guys want to have an impact and have Twitter or YouTube listen, I mean, maybe, and this might not even be a thing, is Twitter, bro. Y'all got to tag support on there, try to get in contact with someone. Like I said, I'm already in the works of talking with someone. The problem is like y'all said, when it comes to YouTube, Twitch, and all of that, when it comes to their moderations, bro, they'll ban somebody for sipping juice, but they won't ban somebody for getting their guts rearranged live on stream. They'll ban somebody for fucking eating a Tic Tac, but they'll make brand ambassador someone that was driving and almost ran someone over, almost crashed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's real rough when it comes to dealing with these people, bro. I'm playing Warframe now, and it's making me want to reinstall DNA. Good old Warframe. Why would you want to play DNA if you have Warframe? They always ask that question, and it's like, well, because they're different graphic styles. Twitch, I meant Twitter if I said Twitch. Kinda while you get sponsorships with all the same drama since you do not censor yourself in the slightest, and companies usually prefer a family-friendly streamer to promote their games. Well, the thing is, when it comes to content, I'm very good at delivering content, and not only that, I promote the games. I do videos where even if it's a game that I don't particularly like really mess with, like for example Raid, when I play it, I make sure, yes, it's a sponsorship, but let's go and have a little fun. And companies do like that. They do like that even though, yes, I've done drama. Bro, I literally hit up one of my sponsors like a few months back. It's in one of the videos, and I'm like, I'm making drama content where I'm talking shit about another content creator. Can I put your sponsored segment in that video? I sent them the thumbnail, and I sent them the title of the video, which was pretty fucking crazy. I sent them around the amount of views those videos were getting, and they're like, go for it. I was like, yo, the Gacha community watches these videos, the YOOOO community, all of these, and they're like, yeah, go for it. And my ad is in one of those drama videos, bro. Bro, yes, I might not be straight up super family friendly, but one thing that people know, especially sponsors nowadays, and that I'm extremely like social. Like, I talk to my community, people get involved. I don't have the biggest community because I don't bot, right? But if I can pull up, how many viewers do I got now? 50, 100, 80? I don't know. Let's see. We have 160 on YouTube and 40 on Twitch. So I'm averaging 200 viewers right now, right? I interact with all of you guys. If I was botting, I'd be sitting at like 500 easy, bro, and my chat would still be moving. But I don't bot, bro. Not only because, one, I think it's stupid and it looks weird, bro, but also because I don't have the money. I don't have the money, man. I spend it all on S6R5. Is Call of Duty Mobile good to play? I don't fucking know. I've never played it. Base company for letting you do that. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm straight. Like, bro, the recent ad that I got, the recent sponsorship that I got, bro, I literally messaged them before taking the sponsorship. And I said, this is what I'm doing right now. I sent him the pictures, and the manager, because I have someone that helps him. He's like a manager. And the manager was like, whoa, what is that? He was like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, that's the type of stuff. I sat down, showed him a couple of clips, blah, 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 blah. We talked about it, and I was like, is there a problem if I do sponsored videos and such while I'm doing content like that? And they're like, no, there's no problem. You've explained everything really well, and you still do your gaming streams and all of that, so you're good to go. And I was like, cool. cool. Like I'm straightforward with all my you know, sponsors or companies that hire me. I might not get the biggest sponsorships. I'm a little CC, but I do get sponsorships. How else would I be S6ing R5ing the characters? Yo, y'all seen the ending part of my video? Have y'all seen this? Shit's fucking hilarious, bro. I had people messaging me yesterday about it. Let me show y'all. Have y'all seen this? Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this shit. This shit's fucking funny. Hold on. What's this? So excited. He was so excited. Oh, you've been bullied and beat up by this dude. And then the dude pretty much contradicts them. Then he says, oh, you're super gay. This guy has said that you're super gay and all of that shit. Buddy boy, not only do I get my... Wait, I need to show y'all this. Guy has... Because then you won't know what the fuck is happening. Look at this right here. Look right under the chat, right? Watch. Said that you're super gay and all of that shit. Buddy boy, not only do I get my dick sucked by my girl every day, I'm sorry, baby, but I love women. And not only that, but you know what? To me, being called gay is not an insult. I have friends that are gay, bro, and I respect the gay community, bro. You're like a 12-year-old child that thinks calling someone gay is such a problem. Bro, I am so sure of my goddamn sexuality. I'll make out with a goddamn Gojo body pillow right now.
No, that's mine.
Okay, I won't make out with the Gojo body pillow, okay? So just because you're extremely insecure of your sexuality, just because you can't seem to leave the closet, doesn't mean that any of us out here have that same problem of being fearful of what it is that we have, bro. I love my girl, and I got no problem with anybody that's gay out there. But if you're 12 and you giggle when you talk about, oh, you gay, by all means, go ahead and do so. But at the end of the day, that is all you got. Pain. That shit's fucking hilarious, bro. And people want to say, oh, you just get views because of Saint Tontas. No, bitch, I get views because I'm funny as shit. I make jokes about myself. I make jokes about people. I just joke. I'm genuine. You ain't gonna insult me and be like, oh my God, you hurt my feelings. I'm gonna turn shit into a joke, bro. This ain't the first time I do that. You think that's the first time I do that? Hold on. Let me baptize y'all more. Let me educate y'all more in a little bit of ancientness, bro. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. You think I'm new to this, bro? Like I said, bro, I'm true to this. Look at this shit. Hold on. I need y'all to look at the entire image that's on here, bro. So basically, a long time ago, Saint Tontas and Cap, before I was like, you know, not cool with Cap, but like we were acquainted and like we were at least on cordial terms with each other. I was edited on stream to made into a transvestite, right? I was edited to have nails, long hair, pretty lips, and they thought it was super funny and they thought, oh yeah, we're gonna troll CJ with this. This was my reply to this. I want you to see what's on the table. Pads, a bra, and then I want you to see me. Watch me. Honestly, didn't think it was gonna come to this. I didn't think that everything was going to escalate to this point. But honestly, I feel extremely offended, man. I don't even know what to do anymore. What's good, you sassy rovers? Skullsy Slay here, and today I feel that we really got to talk about this topic because it's gone way too far. It's really getting out of hand, and it's to the point that it's really messing with my emotions. It's attacking me on a personal level, and I feel that we really got to break this down, bro. So recently, there's been this... Like, brother, y'all want to see the ending to this? If you've enjoyed it, I had a great time recording it. I had a lot of laughs with that shit. I was honestly not expecting that to happen, but hey, I've been getting a lot of shit for my pink lips for a long time. At the end of the day, as you can see, I have no problem with my sexuality. So do what you gotta do. And if that's the best you can do to come at me, that's kind of weak. I think you could do a little bit better. He can't do a little bit better. I was wrong, chat. I was wrong, just like VXV Fiction when he said his comment about Heart of Gold. I thought he could do better, man. I thought he could deliver a better clapback. He can't. He can't do shit. He's already dead. He's struggling, chat. He needs some milk. Like, come on now, bro. There's levels to this, bro. There's levels to this, bro. Bro, it hasn't even been a conversation, bro. It's been easy since the jump. V over there catching strays. Nah, bro. V's the homie. I literally just said, just like V's comment didn't age well, my comment didn't age well. What does your girlfriend think about your entire drama with Saint? She thinks it's stupid. She thinks Saint Tontas is retarded. She hates him because of the comments about my dog, and she thinks I'm funny as fuck. Because she doesn't normally see me act like this on like a regular basis, right? So when she sees it, she just laughs because it's funny, bro. Like I said, everybody that goes live and makes these videos puts on a mask of an entertainer, bro. So I got to be extra funny, extra stupid, extra silly. So she just finds it my side funny. She don't like his ass, though. I remember you got Skull C Slay. You want to see something that is really fucking funny? Oh! I just skipped it. I'll just watch it again, bro. No, you said after this. So it's this one or this one? Which one is it? I'll just rewatch it. You know what's funny? And I found this out. I made this account while the first ever drama with Saint happened where Captain Cabinets got involved. Look at the name of my account. Look at the name of my account, bro. Bro, look at the name of my account, chat. I love that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Captain Cabinets is actually good comp when it comes to like shit talking and drama and like, you know, roasting each other. Captain Cabinets, in the one interaction that her and I had to shit talk each other, she did way better than whatever the fuck Saint Tontas has ever done, bro. That shit was good. She shit talked. It was comical. It was entertaining, right? It was funny. She cooked, bro. It was good. She cooked. But Saint Tontas be retarded. Did you watch VXV's video yesterday? Nah, I watched a little bit of it. I watched like the very beginning that I put for you guys, and then I watched like 2 minutes after that, and then I fell asleep. Do I have some shamans from everything I've just... Oh, I got a temple. Give me the gun. Yo, girls frontline too can suck my balls, bro. They always... Bro, I haven't gotten a fucking, like, banner thing outside of pity. Every time. Oh my god, bro. They hate my flow. Bro, I've had to go to pity every single time, bro. Fuck. God damn. Welcome to my 1.5 years. Bro, I love the game. I think the game's fucking amazing. It's weird because it's not the type of game that I'll really be, like, hooked on. But it's such a high-quality product. It's crazy. Like, the characters, bro. The characters look extremely high quality for a game like this, bro. Like, look at this chick, bro. She got a fucking mech, bro. Look at that. They're so high quality, bro. Pretty dope. Same goes for, like, all their characters. They're very well edited, good, you know, good details and all that shit. Like, bro, you know, good details and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the flower, right? Oh, what's she doing? Oh, hey, yo. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo. I was looking at the flower. Why she hit me like that? That's crazy, bro. That's disrespectful as shit. Is she max level? I think she is. Were you surprised you got 20K in less than a day? I was. I'm not even going... No, this is not the biggest Saint roast. There's plenty of people that have... Like I said, there's... When I made my comment saying that nobody has an impact on Saint Tontas like me, I didn't mean nobody makes good videos on Saint Tontas like me. I meant nobody actually triggers him like me. But There are people on YouTube that have great videos about St. Tontas with way more views. But I was pretty surprised when it got that many views. You know why I was surprised that it got that many views? I'll show you. St. Tontas body used this. Oh, look what he's doing. This is how you know, guys. When it comes to my videos, do you guys know? I'm gonna ask you guys a question and I'll show you what I'm talking about right before. What do you guys think is the most important aspect when it comes to my videos, especially in the drama space? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Portraying the truth and showing facts is the core concept of the video. But what do you think is the most important aspect of my videos outside of that? Of my drama videos, when it comes to what I deliver to you guys? What do you guys think is the most? Comedy, being funny. Exactly. I would sacrifice a video's revenue and everything as long as I can entertain you guys. You want me to show you something? You want me to show you something? Hold on. I gotta get this done. I need y'all to watch, son.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
There you go. Oh, and by the way, right? Oh, St. Tontas. Oh, his video got demonetized, right? Because it's so nasty and talks so much shit about St. Tontas, or it's horrendous. Y'all want to see why the video got demonetized, fam? Y'all want to see why? I'm not showing the video. It was just audio. Y'all want to see why? And by the way, I knew about it before. Oh, it's because YouTube don't like these topics. That's what you think? All right, hold on. Listen.
I'm laughing to the bang line. I'm laughing at the slang line.
Rip Bozo Pack Watch, baby. Motherfuckers really said, because YouTube don't like these type of topics. Y'all realize that if I took off that part of the song, it would have monetized the video? But the reality of it is that clip right there, oh, it was an assumption? Okay, I thought it was because you were saying it was that. That song, I could have taken it out and it would have monetized the video. But the reality of it is that presenting the information, the truth, the evidence, and at the same time entertaining you with that little ass song is worth losing 20 bucks or 10 bucks that I make from that video. 10 bucks. Like, oh my God. But I want to entertain you guys while you watch this sloppy trash ass drama, bro. So I'll take a hit for 10 bucks. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Oh my God, he's not monetizing videos. Yeah, bro, because at the end of the day, like I said, when it comes to Saint, sure, I'm going to farm, I'm going to make money. There are other videos making money, so forth and so on. But at the same time, bro, it's all for the love of the game when it comes to this motherfucker. Yo, God's Cup, appreciate you for the 5 gifted subs. See, that's why we do it. I'm glad you guys enjoy the content. You like what you see, and I really appreciate your support. God bless you. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted, bro. Means a lot. Yo, what time is it? I gotta make sure it doesn't get too late for this doctor visit, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Goated movie reference? Absolutely, bro. So you see what I'm saying, bro? It's like one of those scenarios where like, oh, what is this? Oh, that's true. I think I get an outfit from here, no? Oh, no. It's, oh, wait, did I get a temple for this? Choose doll? Oh. Oh, who the fuck? I need to look at who I need. They got a bunch in here. Oh, shit. I need like a fire chick for my fire team, probably. I have Vector, and I have the chick that looks like Yor. Get Yohi. Yohi's on here? Well, it's not like I'm going to get her. I'm going to do a temple and then not get her. See? Like, bro, it's Girls Frontline. They only give you the character on pity. You earn those tickets for free? Oh, shit. How many do you earn? Do you get enough to do like a, you know, full pity run? There's a... Oh, how do I get these? These are paid for? Oh, hell no. And then I'll do that later. Anything else in here? There's no audio. Where the hell's the audio? This banner gives free 80 pulls for it throughout the patch. Oh, that's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome, dude. This one of the best shit this patch. Instead of a selector box, they give 80 pulls instead. Yeah, that's freaking insane, bro. Because even if you get it early, you still get more pulls. That's freaking awesome. I mean, I never get it early, but you know. He asked why we think... No, Mistra. I did ask. So you did say what you said, and it was a reasonable assumption. You're absolutely right on that, Mistra. It was a reasonable assumption. You already have Yohi V1. Her next best stopping point is V3. Oh, shit. So, should I not get her? Should I get someone else? Because I don't think I'll be able to get V3, to be fair with you. My ass always has to go to max pity in this game, bro. I love Boy Mastina. She's so fucking crazy. Boy Mastina just insane, bro. Gotcha lover, welcome to the stream. Yo, did it refresh? I mean, not really, but shit, I'm gonna get some of these. I'm gonna get some of these and some of these. And maybe some of these. Ah, shit. Some of these. I have a V6 Klukli in this game. Klukli is the reason I got into the game, bro. Klukli, bro, and that outfit they gave her. And now I'm not even building a toxic team, bro. It's so sad. But yeah, bro, like, I seen that we're giving out this outfit for free way back in the day, and I was like, yo, like what? Like, bro, what are we talking about? For free? Nah. But I have no dupes on her. I thought I did, but I don't. I think I have a dupe on this, maybe? I forgot where I checked. Maybe I don't. But yeah, I have my boy Mastina. She carries me. She's the GOAT. What do I have here? Oh. Yo, Zelio, what's good? What up, Beats? Double flashbangs as loading screens, goddamn. Oh, yeah, bro. I gotta have that there. Did I not max level the chick that's, like, busted? She is maxed. I'll do that later. I want to play this one more, but I gotta hop onto my other ones, man. Let's go do my regular shit. What do y'all be running your stamina on if you're just trying to do it quickly for the day? Do the AO's story. There's a cutscene in my... All right, I'll do that right after this. Why is Boy Mastina only fit... Is she really? Did I just forget? Oh, she is. I forgot, bro. I forgot to finish leveling her up. Holy shit. I forgot. Sardis Gold? Bet. Let me do that real quick. The fuck? There we go. Attachments. What about attachments? The moment there's drama talk, I'm gonna be in lurk mode though. Bro, a lot of people got to understand that drama talk from my side of things is not the same as the drama talk y'all be watching from like Saint Tantas, bro. And it ain't even drama talk. Like, you can't watch my videos about drama and think it's like genuinely just, oh, this is drama. Like, bro, they're like literally entertaining episodes of like whatever show. Like, you ain't gonna watch a video of me doing drama where I'm just like attacking someone with no funny segments, no entertainment factor, no joking, no nothing, bro. All right, let's do this story before I hop off, bro. I'll use that after stream. I'll do all that after stream. And the event. Oh, whoops. I got you. I'm just over this kindergarten shit. I don't even think it's kindergarten shit anymore. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't even like a lot of people, and I often find this when it comes to the space of the drama. Hey, yo, hold on. What the fuck? The MC's getting married? What the shit? She done kidnapped all of us, bro. Oh, she cray-cray. Oh, she crazy, bro. Oh, I'm getting saved. What? Oh, she about to go brazy. Oh, she got the prototype arms, bro. Oh, no, they're like robotic. But yeah, what I was gonna say, bro, is that we're so deep into drama at this point, that or into this whole scenario, that every time someone walks in and says like in the comments, right, and they're like, oh, you shouldn't be in drama, people should be more mature about this, you should walk away from the drama, and I'm like, bro, y'all realize that's not how life works? Like, when people say that, to me it sounds like they're people that have never had any conflict in their life, or they've been really sheltered. Because it's like, in what world does someone like insult your dog, you know, call you criminal, call you all these things, bro, pedophiles, dog abusers, and all these things, and motherfuckers think it's just like, oh, it's just drama, it's just gotcha drama? What the fuck does, you know, being convicted criminals, pedophiles, dog abusers have to do with gotcha? Like, just because we're content creators within the gotcha space doesn't mean that when the drama starts unfolding, it's because of gotcha or related to gotcha. Like, I ain't talking about no YOOOO, Genshin, fucking nothing in my videos, right? And sure, I could just say nothing, but why would I? You know, why would I do that when I can say something? Like, what hurts me to say something? People be in the corner watching the drama, acting like they're on the superior moral ground while they beat their meat to their favorite anime character, bro. Like, oh, why would you be doing drama? You gotta be morally superior. And motherfuckers seeing goddamn fucking Pokemon pop up, and they see Vaporeon and they get breaked up on a Thursday. So it's like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all motherfuckers be watching gotcha, involved in the drama, or not involved in the drama, and actually talk like people are just, oh, you're cavemen because you're beefing and you're into drama. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing, you know? Just got back from a migraine, listening to Saints yesterday stream. Oh yeah, bro, you done cooked yourself doing that. Booba Drive's patch of this 3XO drama is all it is. Oh yeah, I mean, think about it. Think about this. He was farming drama with every content creator, and then I showed up and gave him what he wanted, and now he ain't liking it. Now, I get that. I'm just not into watching those type of videos. Reasons completely valid. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if people don't like watching the videos, that's totally fine. But when people do come and try to grandstand on things, I'm like, bro, who are y'all, bro? Y'all play gotcha games, bro. Don't be out here trying to grandstand when the worst thing that you have lived through in the past fucking years is that you lost a 50-50. Like, don't even. You know what I'm saying? All right. We gotta do the dailies and arc nights, WOOOO, and NTE. because I have about 30 minutes, if that, left of my stream. I said I was going to do 2 hours, so. We'll do that afterwards. All right, let's start with Neverness. What did you just say? I've lost multiple 50-50s. You wouldn't understand. But you get what I'm saying, bro? Just a useful fact you do. You must know this place is the cutscene in an actual place in Scotland. Really? That's pretty cool. But you know what I'm saying, bro, is like people be coming to the drama videos, watching the drama videos, talking about, y'all are both stupid getting into drama. Why are you watching the video? I've had people come in like, oh, St. Tonsis is a retard, and you're a retard too, Skull CJ. I hate you guys. Y'all are a plague. I'm like, so why are you watching a video made by a guy you hate about another guy that you hate? Why are you watching that? How is a drama about a dog and about St. Tonsis calling someone a pedophile or a dog abuser or any of that affects your gacha realm, right? How does it affect the gacha scene? It doesn't. So why are you watching the videos? You know what I'm saying? All right, we're in NTE chat. Yo, by the way, guys, I know this is going to be really weird for y'all, especially if you're like a St. Tonsis viewer. I like all of these gacha games, and when I don't like them, I stop playing them. I think Genshin's cool. I think WOOO's cool. I think ZZZ is pretty cool. I think this game is pretty cool. And guess what? When I get bored of them, it has nothing to do with the game being shit. It's just that I'm bored with the game. I get bored of every game. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. You might see me playing this, then you might see me hop on WOOOO, then you might see me hop on like some random game. One day I'll try ZZZ, maybe one day I'll try Gent. Like, it just is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fall off NT so often. Bro, I had stopped playing a little bit of all my gachas. And the one that I had at the bottom of the list from the ones that I was heavily playing in terms of like open world type of gachas was NTE. Because I was tired of running with Nanalie all over the place. Because she's like a kid-looking character and I don't like that. But now, brother. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I can't put it down. How you get those Tetris blocks to build units? I'm gonna be honest with you, Velvet. I am indeed what you call a casual. So all I know is that every time I go here, not there, I go here, and then I go rewind, I already have some shit. So like I'd be going like, let's say here hard, and then I get some of these, but genuinely I have no idea how to get these. They're rabbit hole or you craft them. Boom. So you do that shit right there. And you just farm. That's the only way that I know to get those materials. There might be other ways. I don't know how. Are you gonna farm boss or character level up materials? Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, random. I have no energy, bro, because we did it late last night. So I was only gonna do like 2 runs of something and then just, be off. There is no correlation between watching a drama video and saying you're both pathetic. What do you mean by that? I think the drama makes us both retarded, absolutely. But I never say that I've watched videos on people whose content I despise. That's like you saying you don't like a certain food and then eating it. You know what I mean? Like, that shit makes no... Why would I watch someone's content that I don't like? Go farm cartridges? True. But what do I need for her, though? Can I show you the skins? No. Because I want them. I forgot which one's the one for her, bro. Shit. Is it this one? Is it this one, chat? Or is it this one? It's twin butterflies, right? I'm pretty sure it's twin butterflies. When does Blackbird drop? I think... I'm pretty sure next patch. For, wait, who do I need? For Sanko, although my Sanko's kind of decent. Like, she's not good, but for a casual that has her at level 60 and all that. These are my stats, bro. I mean, I know I need way more crit rate and crit damage, but like, shit, it's hard with these. So I guess I'll farm her. But yeah, for Sanko, right? Twin butterflies. What the fuck? Yo, thank you so much. Lemonhead, God bless you. Hold on, I need to see what that says. Hold on, that was a message. Hold on. Yo, thank you so much. God bless you, bro. Why did it log me out? What's happening? Thank you so much for the dono. It means a lot, man. Hold on. I want to see this. There was a message, but yeah. Oh, this is a different account, bro. What the fuck? Did I log in with Twitch? Oh, I did. Okay, there we go. There we go. Lemonhead 45 with a $100 donation. Hey, what's up, CJ? I'm not an avid watcher, but I saw what's going on with your dog, and man, I hope this can help even a little to make your dog more comfortable. It helps tremendously. Thank you very much, my friend. It really does mean a lot. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, Lemonhead, if you're watching, but honestly, God bless you. Thank you very much. And like I said, guys, I'll keep y'all updated on Kimbo's current situation and how it all evolves with time. So it does mean a lot. Thank you. All right, let's see. I got to go back to do this and then twin butterflies. Twin butterflies. Let's go. Isn't your alt named Lemonhead? That's something Saint would said. Yo, CJ said he likes lemons like 3 months ago. That must be his account because he likes lemon. Yo, Lemonhead, thank you so much. You did help. Thank you very much. You helped out a lot, bro. Everything, bro. From a penny to the biggest dono possible. Everything is equally as important to me. So thank you. Yo, you know what I hate? That when you come to these things, there's so many, and it doesn't instantly like leave you on the one you gotta do, or does it? Maybe it doesn't. I'm just stupid. No, it doesn't. Fuck. This one. Yes. Nice. Ah, my drift. Once things get all better and, you know, everything is taken care of, at some point I have to get another controller. So it's probably going to be in a couple of months, but we'll see. Oh. This is doo-doo. Why? Why? Try again. No game audio. My fault. There we go. Sorry. How you survive that? There. All right, I think that's it for the dailies, probably. We'll see. Oh, fuck. No! I meant to do it twice, damn it. Oh my god, now I gotta do it again. You're obligated to get A6 Sanko? How many dupes do you have on your Sanko already? I got one dupe. I got very lucky and hit a random gold box and then got it. So that's pretty dope. But now I can't summon anymore because I know that Sanko, from what people are saying, is gonna have like a best in slot dropping soon. So I can't continue to get dupes on Sanko because of that. Got to make sure that, you know, I prioritize the teams, and then later down the line we can look at like dupes and stuff instead of like summoning on other banners. I use the same team just with Mint or MC instead of Sakiri. I feel you. Sakiri is not a character I really like too much, to be fair. But I heard she's pretty good on this. I'm just not using a rotation because, I mean, y'all know how I play when it comes to the characters. I like, ooh. Man. Alright, that's it. Let me do something real quick. Alright, let me do something real quick.
take off the shirt.
All right, let's see. Let's see if this works. Nope. What about this? What? How does that not work? Why can't I raid VXV Fiction? The fuck? Does he not have that shit enabled? Someone go tell this onk to fucking enable raiding. The fuck kind of shit? How he raid me but doesn't have it enabled himself, bro? Oh. Wait. Oh! Just channels I might know. Cool. Nice. Alright, boys. It's been... Oh, it hasn't been 2 hours just yet, so we'll wait a little bit. Let's try to finish one more daily and one more gacha game, bro. One more daily, and maybe I have a single that I can do here. Let's see if we have a daily completion. Yes. Give me enough for a shingle. Oh, that's not it. What the fuck? Right here. How the fuck did I not get anything? Oh, hell nah. Alright, we're poor. We can't do nothing. We can't summon, chat. What the fuck? Thought I had enough, but I don't. Sanko, Haniel, Dav, Eroy. I don't have none of them other ones. Alright, we cool. Let's hop off this one. Or actually, I'll probably just do the other ones off stream. Let's stay on this one for now. Let's see. Bro, I gotta dismantle. Sure. I gotta get on VC with the homies. Oh my lord, bro. I want to click that button so bad, but I know I shouldn't. Bro, but low-key, this game is freaking dope. It's like a pretty fun game. Yo, y'all be liking pools like this? Infinite pools? That shit is terrifying. Like, what if the glass breaks? You're just... I have 60, I know. Wait, what the fuck? I've never been there.
Where are we going?
No, it's not that. I am subbed. I'm subbed everywhere. What you mean?
Is this
look
one of those fake accident scams?
Oh. That is a crazy pause. I like the stream. It just wasn't showing up for some reason. I don't know why.
It's dangerous.
What the shit happened to my car? When we were doing multiplayer, one of you bums grabbed it, didn't y'all? One of y'all bums grabbed my card and done made it all dirty, bro. Whoa. Fucking drift.
Seems like many.
Oh my god, bro, this fucking drift. Can I not go there? Oh, I can't. Nice. We're going to Disney! Oh, never mind. Fuck, I lied. Ah, shit, I gotta do the story. God damn it. I got no... One of y'all got it and done left it all doo-doo, bro. Guys, since NT has no 50-50 on units, is it usually more bang for the buck to get signature or dupe? Well, I'm gonna be real with you. Most of my signature weapon pulls, or little disc pulls, whatever they're called, arc pulls, I believe, I just get them for free, bro, like from the game. Like if you go here, there's like a shit ton of thingies that you can get here, bro. Like if I go down, will they show? Look, like keys here. There's more keys. I haven't even unlocked them here. And these reset, like, I think every patch, bro. And then there's like here that you can get, and then Lost Exchange that you can get 20 of. So I ain't even gonna lie, but unless you're pulling every character, you can pretty much guarantee every single freaking character that you do pull to get their signature weapons, because you would save this over a course of like a patch. Let's say you skip a patch to get them the ones you like. Yeah, I know you don't care, but Saint just went live. Hassan of Gacha is supposed to call CJ. He's doing a call. That's good. Let him do the call, bro. That's gonna be great. like I said, it's not relevant enough for me to care, bro. You get 60 keys every patch, and pity is 70, I believe. So yeah, you literally can get every character that you do pull's weapon. So why is this bike here, bro? I'm gonna steal it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, boys. I don't want to get off, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Fill me in as to what goes down with Pity Boy. Let me see if I can find this dude here. There we go. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna be probably streaming again tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a longer stream tomorrow where I play a couple more games. And let me know what y'all want to see. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, though. And I will be seeing y'all later. Peace.